Sounds super nice. Let's go.
Onwards.
Okay, we're getting out. We're getting out. Let me just do a last checkup on names. Like named NPC. I've talked to you. I've talked to you. I have talked to you. You as well. And then downstairs we did all we had to do. Yeah, we're good. This is it, guys. We're getting out. Whew. Adventure awaits. Oh, look at this place. This place has been sanctified. It can protect the area around it from the corruption of the abyss. Cool. I'm gonna loot this. Oh, thank you. Is there stuff upstairs? That's cool. Oh, 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 oh. Nice.
Let us be off.
Okay. Let's get back down. Look at the map here. Oh. Okay. Survivors? Any NPCs here I should talk to? Peasant survivors? Not really. Jarn Vane. Oh, that's the brother of Staunton. Oh. Yeah, his brother is like the one everybody calls a traitor. A grizzled dwarf turns a blade in his calloused hands, carefully inspecting its edge. When he sees you approaching, he sets the blade aside and greets you with a nod. A new face in the city. You picked a good time to come to Canabris. As you can see, we're in sore need of warriors. Oh, so you're a vendor. Do you know everyone in Canabris by sight? Well, not everyone, but I make it my business to know the people who might need my services. A blacksmith's work isn't just at the anvil, you know? So you are a blacksmith. It's hard not to notice your kind. Asimaars aren't all that common around here. Apart from Ramian, the prior of the Temple of Desna, a spiritual fellow, if a bit woolly-headed, and there's also that Count something or other, some muckety-muck, not the type to visit a smithy in person. Are you Staunton Vane's brother? Yep, where he goes, I go. That's how we've always done it, and even before the World Wound. I forge the armor, he goes into battle and breaks it, he brings it back to me, and I repair it and make it better than before. Everything's changed since then, of course, but that part has stayed the same. Okay. How was Staunton to blame for the fall of Dresden? I've told this story so many times already. Well, telling it one more time won't kill me. The blacksmith sighs. Dresden was built after the First Crusade, back when it seemed like victory was ours for the taking, and that the demon invasion would soon be at an end. The population of Old Sarkoris was thoroughly diminished, and many of them hoped to see their hard fighting repaid with a small plot of unclaimed land. Dresden was a fortress built on all our hopes and on Mendev's ambitions, though you're not supposed to say that out loud. What a city it was, Shino. You can't even imagine. It was built by the finest engineers from the Five Kings Mountains. Queen Godfrey spared no expense. Dresden was meant to be the capital of the Crusade movement, a monument to its glory and a beacon of hope for all Galarian. Heroes were drawn there to seek fame and glory, and they came from all over. Taldor, Garund, Tianjia. I couldn't list them all. A relic known as the Sword of Valor was kept there. Sword of Valor. The greatest Crusader relic, the Sword of Valor, is a banner once carried to battle by Ayomede herself. It is both a symbol and a powerful artifact which emits an aura that blocks demon powers. However, the banner only works this way in righteous hands. Hidden from the eyes of believers, it loses its properties. Well, I want it. The banner that had been carried into battle by Ayomede herself, back when she was still human. That banner protected the city and kept the demons from teleporting inside its walls. As long as the banner was in its place, Dresden was invincible. Or so we thought. But then the world wound suddenly expanded. The demon launched a new onslaught and folks started saying it was time to declare the Second Crusade. Dresden was unassailable until one young officer was tempted by a beautiful woman. She convinced him that the banner shouldn't be hanging in the city, that its rightful place was on the battlefield. She whispered honeyed words about glory and valor and convinced him that he could be a hero as great as Yamade herself, and the poor fool believed her. He rounded up some of his hot-headed friends and carried the banner outside the city gates on an unauthorized foray. The demons slaughtered them within seconds, but for some reason, the courageous ringleader was spared. A whole army teleported into Dresden. It was a bloodbath. Joran suddenly shakes his head. Oh god. Yeah, I can see why people are pissed now. As you can guess, that officer was called Staunton Vane, and the woman turned out to be a demon. Not just any demon, it was Minago, the foul wretch. She's given us a lot of grief in Canabris too. Just don't ask me what I was doing while my brother was off having trysts with that beast, and why I didn't save him from his own stupidity. The blacksmith gestures as if to ward off the inevitable reprobation. Who could have guessed it would have ended like this? I failed my brother, that's the truth. I blame myself every day looking at his plight, so that's the story. Jesus, man. What do you have your forge here in the tavern yard? Wherever I am, that's where my forge is. A true master of any craft will always find the tools they need. I miss my old forge, of course. It's now just a pile of charred stone and metal, but I've still got my hands, and that means I can work. Hey, do you recognize this sword? Radiance. Do I recognize it? Of course I do. I made this with my own hands. There's my brand, see? The dwarf carefully takes the sword in his hands, gazing at it like a doting father. Oh, Yaniel, things have been tough without you, but at least we've still got your sword. That's something. Joran returns the sword to you. In battle, ordinary swords gets blunted, they break, but sometimes a weapon can persevere. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm no authority on these things, but something like an echo of the deeds done with that weapon, or more like the reflection of the wielder's soul? I don't know. I will say one thing. Take care of that sword. Yaniel may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember why they need to turn tail and run when they see radiance. Ugh, the scabbard's all worn. We can't be having a fine sword like this being carried around in this tatty thing. I'll make you a new one, if you like. If the city stands strong and we both survive, come see me again and I'll have it ready. No charge. Cool. Show me your wares. Hide armor, leather armor, pay, blah. Tower shield, but I mean my current tank, she can't wear that. Banded mail +1. That's kind of neat. Heavy shield +1. That's super neat. I have 0 money though. Rugged helmet. Wearer a damage reduction of 3 on melee, but the wearer suffers a -3 penalty to perception skill checks. Doesn't matter. I can use that to my tank. My tank would have a melee damage reduction of 3. That's amazing. Deceiving facade. Oh, that'd be cool for Camellia. Whenever the wielder of this buckler +1 receives a critical hit, they are affected by the effect of mirror image spell that produces 2 mirror images that last 2 rounds. That's nice. Armor of Vigilance. This +1 leather armor grants the wearer a +4 bonus to AC against sneak attack. Cool. Whenever the wearer of this breastplate uses the charge combat maneuver and hits an enemy, they deal an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and the enemy has to pass a reflex saving throw or become prone. Yo, that's cool. Smasher. Whenever this +2 necrotic Heartbreaker confirms a critical hit on an enemy, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or suffer 2 strength ability damage. Damn, son. Attrition dagger. Once a round when this dagger lands a hit on an enemy, it deals 1 constitution ability damage. Damn, detainer. +2 heavy crossbow lands a hit. The target must pass a fortitude saving throw or be knocked back 15 feet. Wow. Merry-go-round. +1 heavy flail misses an attack. The next attack its wielder makes, no matter if it hits or misses, deals additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. That's cool too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sub. You're awesome. Pain Channeler. A +1 Falcata grants its wearer +2 bonus on attack rolls for all touch attacks. Huh. Okay. Bastard Sword +1, just a regular one. Butcher of Undead. Great Club, +1 bonus attack against Undead. Okay. Roaring Axe. Additional +1 sonic damage. Crossbow of Force. Whenever you land a crit, it deals 2d4 damage to all enemies. Light Hammer of Righteousness. Holy damage on hit. Severe Strike. Wow, okay. Acrid Sickle. Trident +1. Dude, these are insanely good. What else is there? Just these are all regular items. Sai, Masterwork Sai. And now a bunch of cold iron stuff. Oh, more ammunition. Devastating Blow from Above. Long Spear. Whenever this wielder of this +1 long spear lands a hit while mounted, it deals additional 1d4 piercing damage. I mean, we're not mounted. It doesn't matter. I feel like these would be cool to have. Oh, it's 50 units? Dude! Yes! Absolutely deal. Are you insane? Hold on. There we go. 50? Dude. Okay, that's really, really good. Okay. Anything else here to explore or loot or whatever? No. What about here? The courtyard here. Can't open that door. I can leave through that door or the other one. Oh. Nice. What is this? Carved beads. Okay, hold on. What is up here? A bunch of stuff here.
Follow me.
No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're leaving. Woo! Save. Off we go, guys. Let's do a hard save as well. Current party. Back from the shadows, I was playing my stupid mech game on my phone while you were in the corner of my screen. Really? Oh, look at that. The global map. This is a global map of the city of Canabris. Whew. Okay, move the visible part of the map using WSD. Okay, some locations might not be available for travel for various reasons. As you explore the map and progress through the game, you will discover new locations and routes. Yo, look at this place. Thank you. Gorm's Mansion. I have a quest to go there. I have a quest to go to the Tower of Estrad. Topaz Solution. Like, these are all locations we discovered by talking to NPCs. The Grey Garrison, we shouldn't go. The Blackwing Library, we have a quest. The Tax and Wine Cellar, we have a thing. And the Thiefling Hideout for one of the quests is right here too. And these, like, giant rifts are supposed to be like giant, like, craters like, that you can't cross. Although, there might be a way to cross here, though. Like, how do you even cross there? Oh, I have to go through the market square into here. I see, because it's like on the opposite side of this thing. Huh. What about here? Same deal, I think. Not sure if I have to go through Market Square, if I can just like avoid it and just pass by. I'm not exactly sure how this works. Thiefling Hideout. That's for his quest. Thing is, like, I'm not sure. Like, do I want to go? Because that seems like dangerous. Do I want to go there? I mean, it's his personal quest. That might be super high level. Let's go there. Let's try it out. A spacious, well-furnished cellar under the hardware store serves as the hideout for Thiefling in Canabris. This is where the elder sister Charisme, appointed by the family, conducts the gang's affair by planning robberies and sharing the loot between the gang members. Try it out. That seems like a terrible, terrible idea. Camilla is encumbered. Whatever you mean you're encumbered. It says light. No penalty. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Let's go. 2 hours. Yeah. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight. Oh, random encounters? Really? Okay. Oh, no.
Can we retreat already?
Oh, a dretch. Okay, you guys move back here. You attack.
Into the fray.
Oh, is it casting a spell? Is that what it's doing? It is casting a spell. We got it. Yeah, I know it's a dretch. It has damage reduction, I'm aware. Thank you. Anything else here? That was one dretch, that's it?
March on.
Is that the extent of the... Yes, it is. Cool. Well, I mean, we didn't even take any damage, so... I'm gonna count that as a win. I'm gonna count it as a win. You guys are awesome. I just want to point it out. You guys are fantastic. Oh, look at how slow we are in this. Yeah, I do. Oh, thank you so much, Willie. Yeah. Into bed? Good night. Wait, what is this place? Oh yeah, yeah, the Thieflings. I'ma loot this. I don't care. I don't care. Wait, Varnir, Duffy, Melrune, Dalna, Tavi. Y'all are oh, thank you. The basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered Tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman, who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife, greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Charisme. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no, I was still in shackles, and I was being watched. And then the chief got me out, and I came here straight away. I knew you'd been waiting for me. Ah, thank you. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, sleep into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, there was time to get away. But what happened? That Iribeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. The burden of proof lies on the accuser. Woljif doesn't have to prove anything. Yeah, let's go Lawful. Charisma turns to you. She speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so he'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. In a single fluid motion, Charisma adjusts her grip on her knife so that she is now holding it by the blade, as if preparing to throw it. Burden of proof. Are you a city guard or something? I don't know how it is with your lot, but in the family, the highest rank is always right. And here, that's me. Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that brother Woljif has been a part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Woljif is the only one who always comes out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. I'd have said that meant that Woljif was cursed with finding friends among losers and screw-ups, but now that he's with us, that must mean the curse has been broken. I mean, that or we are losers and screw-ups. I mean, that's entirely possible too. That depends. It was indeed most fortunate to find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he's also in a party with you. Wow, Camellia, you are rude. Canabris is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? Charisma purses her lips. I'd be glad to leave, like the rest of my brother and sisters, but in the family there's nothing worse than betrayal, and it's something we do not forgive. We don't forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook either. If I don't find the rat, my superiors, let's just say I wish I was burning in Canabris. I want to keep living, so I'm going to take a chance. Until I find out who is the traitor here, no one is leaving. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Jesus. Oh, thank you guys. Look at all the hearts. I love it. Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Charisma got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there, I mean. Woljif jerks his head towards the 5 thieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and she says we've got a score. Ancient trees and wonders. The one place nobody's been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone in a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No kissing of the place. No calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. That's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout. Brother Melrune had the scroll. Duffy and Tavi and Varnir brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after it, and next thing I know, Erebet was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me. About 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Charisma is pointedly polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? What's that? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancestries and Wonders. Sterling silver sparkled like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side there was a half a moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon. And in the middle there was a dark crystal. Like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, I'll never sell it. It's a jewel of my collection. Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kind of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabris. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever sold a thing like that, you'd have the guard on you the second you tried to fence it. True. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around Ancestries and Wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Why would Erebeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family so the fish in the sun can have a nice Woljif-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Erebeth's people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is, nobody's returned the amulet to Felimin. And are you giving Erebeth a cot? Is that it? Dude, Erebeth would never take a cot. Like, 100%. There's no way. Zero chance. Have you seen her? You think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Yamade all rolled into one. True. She would never do that. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who will take bribes. I'm sorry to say, but Erebeth Tirabade isn't one of them. Go on. That's the whole sorry story. Woljif crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family this turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Charisme, I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so's you don't end up at the bottom of the summit. But you know what you're gonna owe me for that. An apology. Right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Hey, welcome back, Chris Fallen. Nice. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eye of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the families come for you. You'll have no peace. But one day, you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You've a way with words, Sister Charisme. A way that almost made me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Erebeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. Well, I hope so. Yeah, we'll find the traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Erebeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Okay, well, I mean, good news. Can we talk to these guys? You? Charisme drums her fingers nervously on the handle of the blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole. I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. The Thieflings watch you sullenly. They are a pretty diverse group, but you have no idea if the person you're looking at for is among them. I need more time. Far near. Hey, Woljif, how much did they pay you? Alas, Brother Woljif has revealed his true face. Kill the traitor! Pack your bags, Brother Woljif. We're sending you to the farm. Okay, so they don't. This door is locked. I don't believe I can open this. Can I? That'd be weird. I mean, I'm gonna save, right? But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're not happy. Hey, if you value your life, you won't even look in this direction. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna even do it. What's here? Ooh. Hello, you corn liquor. Wine? Oh. Oh, it's a regular cookery? Come on. Lockpicker's Kit? This Lockpicker's Kit grants its owner a +1 bonus on all trickery skill check. Dude. Hello? Hell yeah.
Onwards.
That's awesome. Okay, let's get out. Let's get back to the inn, which is perfect because the inn is on its way to the other locations we have to visit anyway. So we'll just hit the inn on the way, and then we'll keep going and hit the other locations. Right, so you have to go back here anyway. So let's do it. Probably gonna end up in a fight here somewhere. Of course. We'll do a Shimmer battle in a second, guys. 20 units. Not bad. A Marauder Necromancer. And a Marauder Archer. Okay, well, I mean, here's what we're going to do.
The spirits demand your
And
blood.
all of us are going to go after this guy.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Forwards.
Dude got deleted. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. No. Yes. Oh, 100. Sure, fam. Yeah, let's go. Man, we deleted that Necromancer. Didn't even get to cast a spell. Continue. Yes. So you have to go and talk to what's her face, Irabeth. Hopefully she'll tell us who it was, but I'm not sure she's gonna be willing to do it. I'm hoping she will. Where's the entrance? Oh, there it is.
Let us be all.
Yeah. Hopefully.